It has been a long and emotional week in the case of Charlene Pretorius' murder. His son, Jason Finter, was on the stand for the most of the week. His cross-examination just ended. Today, they focused on, they just quickly referred to when Jason arrived at the scene where the car broke down. The accused will testify, according to his defense, that Jason went to his car, the Ford Figo, and he removed his wallet and his cell phone. Jason denies that. Then they focused quite some time on the domestic abuse, two incidences specifically that happened between Charlene and Stefan Pretorius, and where Jason got involved. So one of them was where his sisters called him and said, one of them was where his sisters called him to say that there was assault going on, and they were arguing, and Jason went over there. When he came in, he testified, and he confirmed this under cross-examination that Pretorius shoved him, and he retaliated with punching him. And he said he knew how things happened in that house, so that is why he retaliated that way. There was back and forth about falling on a bed or not and breaking a bed, but Jason said in the end they were both on the ground, and family members had to take them apart from each other. So that was one of the occasions. And then there was another occasion, and this was the occasion when Charlene finally moved out of the house. There was an argument going on. Jason couldn't get access to the bedroom where it was going on. So he tried to look through the windows with his sister, and he saw a crossbow lying in the room. It's the main bedroom. And then he was afraid that his mother, that Pretorius was going to hurt his mother. He actually said the words, I was sure he was going to hurt her and not take her on a hunting trip. So obviously the defense said that Pretorius will dispute this. He will testify that the bow was in a wardrobe on top, stored, and he will just, like everything, deny that there was a fight. Jason said what they saw through the window is him pacing up and down and looking agitated. And apparently the fight started about a T-shirt of Steve Hofmeyer that Charlene was wearing and that Pretorius did not want her to wear. He wanted her to take it off, and that's what started the argument. The police was called, and when they arrived at the scene, the crossbow was shown to them, and that is when they finally convinced her, Charlene, to leave the premises and to move out. And then they just quickly went back again to the gate. That was a big thing yesterday and throughout the week. The defense said they will argue that the gate was open when Jason arrived there, and that Pretorius did not ram the gate open. He did not damage the gate. So we will see what comes out in his testimony. Then his cross-examination was finished, and Jason's best friend, Ian Manuel, got on the stand. He basically confirmed everything that Jason said. He gave his version of the events. There was small differences because of the perception of people, but his testimony 100% supported what Jason had testified. And also under cross-examination, he stood by what he said, and his cross-examination was also finished. So that was the summary of this week. It will possibly continue next week. We are just waiting to hear if there is a court available, because a minor, Jason's youngest sister, will be testifying. So it must be a court which can accommodate that. So as soon as we hear about that, we will update. But yeah, we want to commend Jason for his strength, sitting through this, reliving everything, and the whole family for standing strong and pushing through. We will continue to keep you up to date, and yeah, we hope that justice will be served.